So why do people think it's okay to lie? What's that going to accomplish? Tell the truth. But also, I learned that if you get pepper sprayed in the eye or tear gassed and you put milk in your eyes, it helps the stinging. I did not know that. But some idiot on Twitter was like, how come I only see 2 containers or 2 bottles of milk at the protest, and people were handing out water like crazy? And yet, the weather outside is in its 90s. Like yesterday it was like 95 degrees. Like, are you stupid, dumbass? You rather have milk at the protest over water when water can save you from heat? Like, if you don't have water while you're outside in the heat, you could die of heat exhaustion. Dumb fuck. Milk's not gonna save you from dying. Yeah, it'll save your eyes if you get tear gassed and you get pepper sprayed, but that you can overcome. Dying can't. Like, are you gonna get all pissy going, oh my god, why is all these people at this protest dying? You guys need to do something about it. And it's like, really, bitch? You're getting pissed off that people are dying? You want to know why people are dying? Because they're not drinking enough water. Because you rather them have milk than water. Makes no damn sense. And the reason why I'm not talking about how I feel about, Black Lives Matter and protesting and giving you how I feel is because I feel like no matter what anybody says on either Twitter or on Facebook, you're gonna have someone be negative. Because my mom said something and she had a rude person. Like, everybody else agreed with my mom, but you had that one individual be a rude ass and say, you don't understand. You don't get it. When in fact, she's the one that doesn't get it. Then I said something on my Facebook, and I had 2 people that never ever talked to me. One I worked with, one I went to school with, same as my mother, of course. And I was like, you never talk to me. You have nothing to do with me on Facebook. You never see how I'm doing, check up on me, whatever. And you're going to tear me down when I say, I don't care who you are, what you look like, we're all the same, blah, blah, blah. Then she toes me down and says, no, you don't get it, blah, 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 blah. And then this other one's like trying to prove and trying to explain what it's like. And I'm like, you're both white, you don't get it your damn selves. Put your mind in a black person's shoes, and then you'll get it. Because I have black friends who are my best friends in the whole world, and I love them more than anything. And when I became friends with them, I didn't see them for their skin of their color. I saw them for who they are inside. But anyways, I'm going to get going, get out of this bathroom, because I got my nephew in the other room, and can't talk very loud because people are sleeping, and I'm just angry right now, and I don't want to talk about it. Later, haters, just in case.
8:31 p.m. Elizabeth? Hello? Are you there? End of messages.
What part of hello? Please leave a message after the tone. Beep. Did you not hear? Are you deaf? And nobody by the name of Elizabeth lives here. So you got not only the wrong number, but you're deaf too. Because My aunt's machine needs... I just wish this...
You have one old message. Message deleted. End of messages.
I just wish this dude, you know, we could change our message to not say hello. Because every time it says hello, everyone hears this. Hello? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Beep. That's all they hear. And then they're like, hello, Elizabeth, hello, 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 hello. And it's like, dude, stop hearing the hello, wah, 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 and listen to the hello, please leave a message after the beep. Because you're deaf if you can't hear that part. We're not in Charlie Brown land. Oh yeah, one other thing. What is with Teen Mom not being on tonight with the Corey and Taylor special of them having their baby? I kind of wanted to see what it was like to have a baby during quarantine. I mean, there's rumors on Twitter that says one of the reasons is because she said something in 2012 that was racist, and now all of a sudden those tweets are surfing up, and she deleted them. I wonder why she deleted them. Maybe because when you write stuff in the past, and then years later it comes up, your past comes up to you, you're probably a different person. You've probably changed since then, probably have different views since then. She hasn't used that Twitter since 2015, and people are bringing what she said in the past up, saying that's why the episode was canceled and why a catfish episode was played instead. We'll find out at 10 o'clock on the other MTV channel. But my point is, why are you getting mad at her for something she said in the past? You should not hold her compatible for what she said in the past. You should talk to her about it and say, hey, this is coming up on the internet, something you said in 2012, can you explain it to us, blah, blah. And she'd be like, back in the day I had those views, but then I learned my lesson and I realized I don't have those views anymore, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So just leave it in the past and stop jiffing me. Stop sending me tweets of just a gif. You're not fucking 5 years old. We're not in fucking kindergarten. You are a fucking adult and need to act like it. And show me that you're a fucking older than a fucking 5-year-old. Just don't tell me shit. I can't read your fucking mind and know what you're saying. Use your fucking words. And also, don't tell me how to run my Twitter. And what I can and can't do on my own Twitter. It's my Twitter. I can do and say what I want. If you don't like it, don't reply back to me. And how can you go from being forcing Hanson to do something they don't want to do and being a fan since 97 and then hating on them now and then saying, I got a bunch of their shit, blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna tell you to delete them or to buy them from me. I'm selling them. How could you do that? Did you forget? And then you're all like, why didn't they say anything? Why aren't they protesting? At least Harry Styles protested. And yeah, he sucks when he sings. Makes my ears bleed. So I don't want to talk to him. Or listen to him. And second of all, Hanson can't just go out the front door, go to a protest. Because if they go to a fucking protest, they're going to have idiots like you. And don't worry about the way, if you can see me or not. That's not the point of this video. I don't feel like turning on a light, so... Anyways, so what I was trying to say is, if Hanson went to a fucking protest, y'all would be like, oh my god, it's Hanson, oh my god, it's Taylor fucking... And oh my god, can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? Oh, can you sign this? Can you sign this? Sign my poster. Black Lives Matter, yeah. And you wouldn't care that you're at a protest, actually protesting something very important, asking for a photo with them or ask them to sign something. They don't got time for that. That's not the reason why they went to the protest. And they didn't, and they can't come to the protest because they've got children, and they don't want to put their children in danger. And don't come at me and go like, who said that they have to bring their children? Well, if all the adults, mommy and daddy both, go to the protest, then who's going to watch the kids? Duh. And you can't just say, only Zach, Taylor, and I can go to the protest, and the wives have to stay home and watch the kids, because then you're going to come at them and say, oh, why aren't they protesting too? Because you always got to find something wrong about somebody if they don't do something. Or did you all forget about the walk, where they walked for Africa and got them running water and stuff for the hospital and stuff for their school, and got the kids that don't have shoes a pair of shoes, because all of you fans out there bought a pair of Tom's shoes, and a free pair went to a kid in Africa. Did you guys forget about that when they went and did that? If they didn't care so much, they wouldn't have went and did that. And you guys still, during the walk, kept filming them and asking them things that had nothing to do with the walk, and why we were and the reason you were walking for. And half of you were still asking, so, while we're here, can we get a photo? And Zach, I know, several times had to say, no, I'm not going to stop to take a photo, because if I did that for you, I have to do it for everybody else out here, and we're not doing the walk so that you can get a photo. We're doing the walk for Africa. So, if it's not for Africa, no, you cannot have a picture. And then you guys didn't listen, and you kept on walking, going like this, trying to get them in the picture, still trying to take a picture with them while walking. And then when you asked them to sign stuff, they were like, oh no, we can't, this isn't the time for that. We're not here to sign stuff or to stop and take pictures. We're here to protest, or we're here for Africa, to help Africa out. And you guys didn't get that then. And if they went to the protest, you wouldn't get that now. And don't tell me, oh, they're not going to give a fuck about Hanson being at a protest. Nobody's going to be asking for their autograph or for a picture or whatever. Then you need to go on YouTube, type in The Walk, and see what I'm talking about. Then you'll know. And forcing them to say something on their Instagram when they don't have to, just doesn't make them racist. Because I'm with them on not saying anything on social media, because you could say whatever you want. You can even say Black Lives Matter, and you'll have someone giving you just don't get it, you just don't get it, and yelling and screaming and hating on them for just saying that. Because when I say everybody matters, no matter the color of their skin, I got backlash for it. So no matter what you say, you're going to get backlash. Maybe they didn't want to get all the hate. And then you guys are wondering why you're getting blocked on Instagram. And then you're like, well, why are we not getting blocked on Twitter too? Because they don't use Twitter as much as Instagram. They just don't. Anyways, go watch my first video called Leave Hanson Alone. And then this one, I think I'll call it Hanson, what I think about Hanson, or I don't know what I'll call it. But anyways, Hell's Kitchen! All-Star rerun! I'm watching it again because why not?